So we get the first pick of the draft. Vince McMahon comes out. First pick of the draft is none other than The Rock.
Ooh, brother. And listen, is there any such thing as restraint within these promos? I'll say this episode felt more like an episode of SNL than a wrestling show. I don't think I laughed through most of it. Like this was not, much of anything in terms of like, if you're looking for actual work rate, this was not the episode for you. Are you going to play it or?
No. I'm definitely not going to play it. They're going to flag the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. So Rock comes out. He doesn't say anything. Vince McMahon goes on a long tirade about, things that The Rock cannot do on SmackDown. One of the funniest lines to me is that when he says, "You can't say it doesn't matter anymore," and he says, "You know why? Because it does matter." I was like, that was a good one. And then The Rock breaks out into his whole thing, does the catchphrases, of course, and he tries to get a chant over Meelz that I don't think
get over.
Huh?
It does get over.
It gets, but they try it again later on that night. It does not really work because they don't have what we call in African Americans vocabulary as they don't have rhythm, and so they can't get this chant off the second and third time Vince comes out.
You are an asshole, which would never fly on TV at this point.
No,
just watched SmackDown last night and they blurred out.
Holy shit! Fox don't play that shit at all. They don't play that shit whatsoever.
But he gets over and he's essentially The Rock is like, listen, if this is my last time on Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna leave with a bang. He talks about the moments he had on Monday Night Raw. I forgot, it's like winning tag team championships with Mick Foley and blah blah blah. He says, you know what another memory is on Raw? Me shoving your head up Rikishi's ass, which definitely happened on SmackDown.
And that is something that makes Vince really mad throughout the show, is talking about his ass being in Rikishi's, or his face being in Rikishi's cheeks.
Listen, it was the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club, and he got what was coming to him. We go to a commercial break. Ric Flair comes back. He makes his number.
That was 20 minutes. That was a 20-minute promo.
This is The Rock show. Well, it's going to be The Rock show at some point. Ric Flair comes out, makes his number one pick. It's The Undertaker.
This is the birth of the legendary meme.
Undertaker throws a chair, kicks a door, and disappears into the abyss. Legitimately walks into a dark room. I was like,